decided you would like. It is now 10 o'clock, so we are ready to get started. So with your most comfortable position, I'm going to have my eyes closed, so if you have any comments to make, I will not see them until much later. But welcome to you all. If you're watching this on replay, please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to see who's watching. So we're going to start with some slow, deep breaths. You may leave your eyes open or you may close them. I find it's more relaxing to close them. And whenever we're doing energy work, it is important to be as relaxed as possible. So take some slow, deep breaths all the way down into the belly. And exhale with a sigh through an open mouth without pursing the lips, without making an O with the lips, without tensing any muscles. Inhale down to the belly. Exhale. And more deep breaths at your own pace. And we begin our guided group healing this morning, as we begin each Sunday morning, with a short grounding exercise. So bring your attention to the very tip of your tailbone. And if you're not sure how to do that, just use your hand, take your index finger and run it down the spine all the way to the tailbone so you know where it is. Give it a good press so that when you release your hand, you can still feel where you pressed. And that's a little tip for how to move your attention to a particular place. Now it's a little easier to focus on that place now that there's a sensation there that wasn't there before. So from this tailbone, your root chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth. Through the chair you're sitting in, or the couch or the bed, down through the floor, into the earth, the topsoil, the gravel, the solid rock. Send your primary root down as deep into the earth as you wish. From this primary root, send out 1,000,000 other roots in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. And it is through this root system that we are going to connect to earth energies and bring that earth energy up into our physical body. We do this as if we are drinking water through a straw. So with the next inhale, visualize, imagine, or pretend you are taking a long drink of earth energies up through your secondary roots into your primary root. Bring that earth energy up into the root chakra. You can visualize this energy in any color you wish. If you're not good at visualizing, imagine, pretend. Don't tell anybody you can't see anything. It doesn't matter. And now with the next inhale, another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise to the level of the sacral chakra, just below the belly button, spreading out to the hips, overflowing down the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, to the feet, and all 10 toes. Another deep breath as you bring the earth energy up to the level of the solar plexus, at a hand's width above the belly button. bathing the digestive system and the lower lungs. Maybe not high enough to reach the lungs quite yet. Bathing the digestive system. Beautiful earth energy. One more deep breath, a nice long drink of earth energy, letting it rise to the level of, and now the lungs are bathed in earth energy. Just notice how that feels. If it feels no different, don't worry about it. Now bring your attention to a point above your head by about a foot or 30 centimeters. And pretend a sphere of divine energy just hovering over your head. And this divine energy can be visualized in any color you wish. At the base of the sphere, there's a little trap door, so let's flick it open. And allow an endless stream of divine energy to pour into the top of your head, your crown chakra, filling to the level of the third eye in the center of your forehead, continuing to bathe the face in divine energy. So bathing the eyes, the ears, the cheeks, the nose, the jaw, the mouth, the chin, and sending it down the neck to the level of the throat chakra, where it continues in an endless flow, filling your upper chest out to the shoulders, down the arms to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And continuing in the upper chest, down to the level of the heart chakra, where the divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. And now at the heart chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of mixed energies forming. And the sphere grows very large, very quickly, until the entire body fits inside this sphere of divine and earth energies. Bring your attention to the surface of the sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves us. And this is our sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. As we move into a relaxation exercise. In this exercise, we're going to visualize, imagine, or pretend we are placing ourselves in a nice warm bath. Instead of water, the bath contains very relaxing energy, soft cotton candy, penetrating, warm, silky. Use any adjectives you wish to instruct your body that the visualization we are using is for relaxation. Whatever feels best to you. So visualize yourself stepping into a tub. Instantly, you're up to your knees in this relaxing, beautiful energy. It's swirling. Pick a color to pretend or visualize it as. Wiggle your toes in this energy. Maybe rotate your ankles one at a time. Now go ahead and sit down in this tub, and it's a perfect tub. It has, the bottom isn't flat. The bottom supports you in every way in your most comfortable position possible. So the knees are raised, the back is inclined, and everything except your head is submerged in this beautiful, relaxing energy. Feel what that feels like against your upper back, your shoulders. Feel the relaxation in your arms as it floats on top of this energy as if it were water, but it's not. It acts as water in that it gives you a certain weightlessness, and your arms float on the surface. Nice and warm. Adjust the temperature to the perfect level for your body. And now scoop up some of that energy as if you are going to wash your face with water, but instead just kind of splash yourself in the face with this energy. Allow it to just flow all over your head, behind your ears, splashing the forehead, the nose, the cheeks. Feels soft and soothing. Everything relaxes and releases. And just take a moment or two in silence while you enjoy this relaxation exercise. Take a deep breath as we move into our energy transmission or consciousness transmission. I'm going to channel this, we'll just call it energy. Not quite sure what it is, although it is always in accordance with your highest good. So I'm going to send this energy to all of you on live and all of you on replay. And you get to choose the intention for this energy. So if you're experiencing pain and you would like the energy to peel away the pain from your body, or perhaps wash it away, keep your mind focused on images of that. And if your mind wanders, just reel it in as if you're pulling in a kite that's suddenly kind of drifting in the sky. Pull it nice and tight. And keep your mind focused on what it is you want. Could be physical healing and emotional healing. Could be shifting a situation or a relationship. And you simply direct the energy with your intention. So I'm going to begin the transmission. It'll be about 10 minutes. Right now. wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Begin to come back to the room. When you're ready, open your eyes. Check in with your body, see how you feel. Check in with your relationship or situation. How do you feel about it now? So when we use energy to shift, I'm not talking about recreating your situation or changing your relationship. We're talking about making a shift in your perception so that you actually feel better about whatever it is that you wish to work on. Because feeling better is all that really counts. Let's end today's session with our affirmation. There are universal forces focused right at me. Source energy, I acknowledge that I am the object of your positive intention, and I appreciate your continual gaze on behalf of my well-being. Today, wherever I am, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, I will be in conscious awareness that you are with me, guiding me, supporting me, uplifting me, inspiring me, loving me, having fun with me, appreciating me, acknowledging me, empowering me, showing and assisting me. I also acknowledge that I am a physical extension of the source energy that you are. I am eternally grateful for the instruments of thought and emotion that guide me to be, do, and have all I desire. Thank you. Ooh, my voice got a little croaky towards the end. It's always a pleasure to work with you, whether it's live, whether it's on replay. Send a comment. I love to get some feedback, and I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week.